Pivalliajut ttakuᓴauᓅmi마 Uvagut TV kut 뚜ᓴᕐ가우티지ᓲᓅ CKCU 93.1 FM ku Anishnabe ᓄ나ᓕᓐչ Ajilurtaq CKCU naalauteqarpingani uqartunaartunga Janet Ivik Ullumi July 16, 2026 Ullumi tusaqassani uqausaqarniartunga tamaani aaruarmi July mi suquluyartawaqattarniartunni ammalu miikaqaqullu apersorniarillugu uvattinni ilinniartittiniartu inui uqausittuqanginni tusaaluarpagunniirtatinni ammalu apersorniarmiyunga malaya kisa nikubaimmi sanaquluyaqattarningata missaanu ammalu tunniliuqattarningata missaanu apersorniarillugu piyariiruteqarniartugu Ilisapi Isaac ingiusilaarisimayangani qoyinnami tautukkassi Uvagut TV mi ubbaluni naalakkussi 93.1 FM ku tabba Kichisipimi Pivalliajut qitikquungulereimma unnukku National Gallery of Canada mi takuyagaqarvimmi ingiqattartuqaqattarnialermiyu taanna qallunaatitu atilik Thursday nights at NAC National Gallery of Canada Takkua sanaquluyaqattarunnarniartuit art qallunaatitu art 5 mi pigiarlutit 8 muuqasuarningani takkua qitiqquungulereippat teemeliuqattarniartui ingiqattartuqarluni teikani taanna biamukkunnu teemeegunnartita qitiqquungulereippat teikani teemeliuqattarniartui September 3 ruqasuarningani City-ba 3 ruqasuarningani taanna National Gallery of Canada mi tuqaarutinga 380 Sussex Drive teikunga sanagiartorumannerussi taanna qallunaatitu Thursday nights at National Gallery of Canada ingiqattartuqarluni teikani niuverbissaugilluni ibiimerumayangani ubbaluni tamulugassami art gummaaguvit teikunga qawigiarunnartuti alianiviutittu aqaaguulorsimayu teimelu teikungalorsimammigamma quvianaquluyaviutittu sanaquluyarluni ammalu ingiqattartuni tusaaluni ammaluttau Third Fridays by Move Ottawa Dance taanna July 17 nguleqqa ulluqulutuinnarmi mumirnikissautiyuqalaartu qanuquluya mumirluti saalaqaqasulluti qallunaatitu atilik All Styles Dance Battle takkua Byward Market milaartui tuqaarutinga George Street Plaza mumirtuni takunnaqiarumannerussi All Styles Dance Battle like qanutuinnaquluya ubbaluni mumiriaqataugumannerussi taavungalaaqqusi ulluqulutuinnauleqqa 6 mi naimuuqasuarningani takkua July 17 teemeliulaartui ammalu August 21 nguleqqa Byward Market Square taanna tuqaarutinga 55 Byward Market mumirtuni takunnaqiarumannerussi taavungalaaqqusi ammaluttau July 17 nguleqqa Orleans mi ingiqattartuqaqattarnialermiyu ulluqulutuinnaulereippa unnukkut taanna qallunaatitu atinga Orleans Unplugged taavunga tusaqannaqiarumannerussi ulluqulutuinnaulereippa teemeliuqattarniartui 6 mi pigiarluti issivautami nassammarillusi ubbalunni taavunga takunnaqiatuinnarumannerussi neriartorlusilluunniit taanna atili Orleans Unplugged taavunga qawigiarunnartasi taanna akeqanngitturtau ingiqattartuni takunnaartuni alianiisuungummat tuqaarutinga 250 Centrum Boulevard Orleans Town Center taavunga taavanimiutauguvilluunni ubbalunni taavunga tusaqannaaqaartorumannerussi ingiqattartuni taavunga runnaqqusi ammaluttau ingiqattartuqaqattasuungumma upengaangulereimma Spark Street mi naggayaulekqitamaa ammalu qitiqquutamaa taanna qallunaatitu atinga Songs from the Shed ingiqattartuqasu 12 mi 130 muuqasuarningani Spark Street mi taanna Bank ammalu O'Connor tuqaarutinga ima shed miittui like stage qalaqai ingiqattarbi Songs from the Shed 12 mi 130 mu takkua naggayaulekqitamaa ammalu qitiqquutamaa teemeliuqattarniartui akeqanngittuq neriartorumannerussi ubbalunni taavunga saneanuneriartorlusi lunch gellusi baluni tusaqannaariartu tuinnaqamannerusi teemiluqaartoqonnariarmiusi qaqasaujakku qoyigiakkannequmannerussiu atinga songs from the shed niuvassaqaruluiartitti yoqalaalermiu qallunaatitu atinga 613 flea market takkua niuveraquluiartitti yoqasuungumma inunni amisualunni 150 uluartuit kikkuquluye niuvassaqartui kisutuinnarni sanasimayanginni balunni annoqaarni niqinni kisutuinnarni niuvassartaqasuungummat tanmi formuqasuarningani teemiilortitilaartui July 18 uleqqa taana tuqaarutinga 1015 Bank Street taanna qawigiakkannequmannerussiu 613 flea market mi atilik qaqasaujakku Facebook kulluuni qawigiaarunnarmiyasi niuveraqiaquvagigussiu 613 flea market muulaaqqusi July 18 uleqqa tammi formuqasuarningani ammaluttau vaanyeemi ingeqattartuqaqattarnialermiu pingasuulersuu tamaat taanna teemiilortoqalaormiu ippasaanilunni qawigiarsamakiannalaurakku tusarniviutiloortuit silami ingeqattartui tussiaviu saniani tussiaviminiu saniani stage qattuti imirassani niuviassartaqarilluni ubbaluni tamulugassani taavunga takunnaariaqamannerussi July 22 nguleqqa ingeqattartoqakkannilaartuq takkua teemiluqattarniartui pingasuulersuug tamaa 6 me 8 muurasuarningani taanna tuqaarutinga St. Charles Market 135 Barrett Street Vanyemi takkua ingeqattartitteqattarniartui ᵇva 23 ruqasuarningani pingasuulersuug tamaa taanna qallunaatitu atilik acoustic ammaluttau Lebanese festival tuqalaalermiyuq taanna tuqaarutinga St. Elias Centermi tuqaarutinga 750 Road Avenue ingeqattartoqalaartuni qallunaatitu music niqini niuviassartaqalluni Lebanese yutiniqai ammalu iliqqusinginni ttakuᓴauqau티지ᓲᅅ Lebanese culture taavunga qawigiaqamannerussi Lebanese festival tuqalaartu July 12 me 19 mut qawigialaqqassiu taanna Lebanese festival 750 Ridgewood Avenue July 12 me 19 ruqasuarningani tabani Lebanese festival titilaartui Aruami 200 ni aqaaguni nalliunersiortittilermimmata July 19 uleqqa Blues Fest mi ullukku akeqayaalaangittu 12 mi formuqasuarninganu ingeqattartoqalaartuq ni iausiartoqallunilu taavunga qawigiaqumannerussiu Blues Fest ullukku taanna akeqayaalaangittu 12 mi formuqasuarningani ingeqattartoqalaartuq ammalu circus and apparel performances takkua soquluiartuiqae circus teemilusuungummata kisiani qallunaatitu teema teemiluortoqalaartuq ammaluttau qatteriini taavaniittoqalaarilluni qawigiaarumannerussiu qawigialaqqasiu akeqayaalaangittuq tunisiuqqeelaarmiyuttau akeqangittuni takkua nalliunersiungata Aruami 200 ni aqaaguni akeqartittingimmiyuittau museum ni takuyagaqarvinni Canada Agriculture and Food Museum, Canada Science and Technology Museum, Canada Aviation and Space Museum takkua akeqayaalaangittui July 19 uleqqat naattiinguyauleqqa akeqayaalaangittu Blues Fest 12 mi formuqasuarningani ingeqattartuni takoqannaariaqamannerussi ubbaluni suissaqangikussi taavungaqumannerussi akeqayaalaangittu qawimalaaqqussi unnukku akeqalaanga taanna akeqayaalaangittu 12 mi formuqasuarningani Blues Fest mi ammaluttausilami ni iausiartoqaqattalermimma taanna qallunaatitu atilik Bistro Fest 2026 tuqaarutinga Hawks Back Park July 18 mi tavani toqalaartu 6 mi naimmuurasuarningani. Live music ingeqattartoqalluni DJ live music niqini niuviassartaqalluni tavani qatikiirulujarlutit akeqangittu taanna takuyartoqumannerussiu teemeliuqattarniartu August July 18 August 1 August 15 ammalu September 5 takua sivataarviulerimma teemeliuqattartut Bistro Fest 2026 Hogsback Park ammaluttau silami taqiyartuqaqattal lemmimmat Capital Pop-Up Cinema July 18 romannerusi taavungassaqailluni Пиᕙᓪᓕഅᔪᅅ аммалу силарuyuunneqqa taqayartuqarayangittuq nunasiuti taavaniirutinga $5 mi akilik issivautarmi nassaqunnertusi ubbalunni aturunnarayarmiusi issivautarmi $5 mu niuveassartaqalaartu niqini taavani imiq popcorn uqummiaga issivautarmi aturumanneruvi $5 aarayartuq taanna July 18 uleqqat taqiyartaulaartu Romeo and Juliet takkua taqiyalaunginninginni historical walking tour qalangata 7 mi naalagiartoqumannerussiu walking tour tillugit taavungarunnaqayartu si 7 mi ubbalunni taqiyariatuinnarumannerussi 8:30 mi pigialaartu taqiyartaulartu Romeo and Juliet Beechwood Cemetery mi tena iluvermittu Beechwood Cemetery aliani viutittu taqiyartuni aqaaguyuyu taqiyariarsimayummigama Spice World takkua alianiquluyaviutiyuyut Romeo and Juliet alianigunattarivuq ammaluttau taqiyartoqakkannilaarmiyu July 24 nguleqqa Westboro Village mi taana taqiyartaulaartu The Little Rascals surusikului taqiyariaqatigigumannerussiu ubbalunni piqatisi ilasillunni silami taqiyartoqalaartu Westboro Village mi takkua 8:30 mittau pigialaarmiyuq nunasiuti taavani gutinga $5 mi akiqalaarmiyuttau ammaluttaugu nassaqunnermiasi qimmisi ubbalunni pittiasungpata ammalu taqiyartillugi sigaliartoriaqangi ammalu imialugiaqaqayangittu takkua qauyamalaaqasi sorusikului taavanilaangata uqakkannikennerlugi Romeo and Juliet July 18 nguleqqa ammalu July 24 nguleqqa The Little Rascals Westboro Village mi puitjuqarp Vic silami Calypso Water Park mi atilik qallunaatitu Calypso Night Waves July 24 nguleqqa taavani tuqalaalermiyuq ammalu August 7 takkua 21 ni ungataanluunni aqaagoqarialit piqatauyumanneruvi unnukku matuiqattalaartu 7 mi takkua puitjuqarpiquluya yigingittu Wave Pool Black Hole Zoomerang Turbulence and The Pirate Bucket Entertainment tisuqarvi amisoquluyait niyyausiartiqalaarillutit DJ mumertitaulaarillutit ammalu piyariirutiqarluti drone finale show mi nunasiuti taavaniirutinga akiqangittuq taavungaqumannerussi ubbalunni qauyigiakkannequmannerussiu ikiaqqivikuut Calypso Night Waves July 24 ammalu August 7 teemattau ullumi apersornearama Malaya kisa Nekobain taanna apersorneartara sanaruluyaqattarningata missaanu qallunaatitu art ammalu tunniliuqattarningata missaanut apersornearakku uvani CKCU naalauteqarvingani Malaya tungasuttikennaruttigu qai uvunga Hi Malaya.
Hi.
Tusarsautiarniaqavi umunga qanigiarlumineqqas.
Yeah. Good.
Tungasugi Kichisipimi Pivalliajut Malaya.
Qyanmi.
Qanuippi.
Qanungitunga billi.
Qanuingi qallunaatituqumalaqqi. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are and where you're from?
Yeah. Malayo yung ikalumiutaw yung kisiyani araw mitunga mana ananaga panatu miutak. Ningikuluga ᓙᓕഅᔪութ. My name is ᓙᓕഅᔪᓅ. I am originally from ᓃᓚᓕ but currently based here in Ottawa. And my mom is from ᓃᓚᓕᓃ and my ninukulu is from ᓙᓕഅᔪᒃ, which is an outpost camp outside of ቂ띠치피미. And yeah, I've been making art basically my whole life because my family is very creative. But I started taking it a little more seriously during COVID in 2020, so I've been exploring a lot of different mediums. Yeah.
Your art is so amazing. You create amazing art using different mediums of art. Can you tell us more about what you do and what you make?
Yeah. Yeah, I like to explore a lot with different mediums and try something at least once or twice. The main things that I focus on are beadwork, and that was taught to me by my anana when I was in elementary school. I explore a bit with traditional tattooing. I learned how to do stick and poke the summer of 2020, and I've been experimenting and slowly learning how to do skin stitching, so that's been fun. I do glass engraving. That's one thing I've started to get into this past year, engraving onto mirrors and glass frames and putting sealskin in the back so you can see the reflection of the etchings. A little bit of embroidery, a little bit of sewing, a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Who taught you how to do some Inuit tattoos?
I got into it. Uvagut tattooed me. It was my first tattoo. It's like on the back of my neck in Cambridge Bay when I did my last year of high school there. So I was asking her a bunch of questions and she was very supportive in getting into it. And then when I moved back home after I graduated, Ashley Apakak did all my wrist tattoos. So while she was tattooing my wrist, she was letting me practice on my left hand, like on my left side. So she was teaching me different techniques and then a lot of hands-on through tattooing myself, and my anikulu, he's one of my biggest supporters. Yeah.
What inspires you to create art or like Inuit tattoos?
I would say a lot of things. It's kind of hard to narrow it down to one, but I think it was super helpful, like growing up in such a creative family and seeing everyone constantly working on projects, and then to be able to create something for yourself but also for community too, because it's collective healing. Like artwork is always going to be around and people interpreted it in different ways and different ways to cope, so it's always fun to do stuff, keep busy.
I see you have some face markings on your chin and your forehead. Can you like explain do you know the meanings of those?
Yeah, they vary from person to person. My forehead tattoo was the first one I got done, and I must have been 18 or 19, and my anikulu was there with me when I got it done. But it's to give thanks to the sun for coming back, because, you know, we don't have much sunlight during the winter. And it's the first thing that kind of hits your face when you go outside, so it's a way to give respect to the seqanaq. Yeah. And then the other two are a little more personal, so I keep that to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So each person's tattoo has like a different meaning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. How long have you been tattooing?
It's going to be 6 years this summer, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Slowly but surely started getting into it. I first started off just tattooing myself and my anikulu. And then once I got more comfortable with that, I started tattooing closer friends and family, and now I've been going on different tattoo gatherings. I've been very fortunate to be a part of. We did a tattoo gathering last fall in Hopedale through ᓄnaᓕᓐչeni's.
Oh, cool.
And that was about 2 weeks. And Sarah Whalen Lunn, who's an Alaskan artist, came with me on that trip, and that was a lot of fun. And then I was telling Franco this fall we'll be doing a tattoo gathering in Pang. We got some funding.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so exciting. So a lot of things on the go. Yeah.
This fall? Like,
Yeah.
do you know what date?
Hopefully in October, fingers crossed. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. We're just in the
So-
planning stages.
So you find funding for that? How is that process like?
It's pretty good. When we did the Hopedale funding, that was through ᓄnaᓕᓐչeni's, so it was a little easier to secure the funds and planning for that. But for this one, we applied to Culture and Heritage with the GN, and we got partial of our money there, and are reaching out to other organizations to see if they want to sponsor like our flights and stuff. So yeah, and the visitor center is very welcoming in that sense. They're letting us use the space for free, so that'll be nice to be able to tattoo with the view of the mountains behind us. Yeah.
Why is it important for you to do this type of work, like Inuit tattooing?
It's important. Like, everyone should have the opportunity to receive their markings and to gain knowledge and to especially get tattooed in their own communities, because whenever I speak to people, they express that they have to go out of their home communities to receive their markings, and that's away from family, that's away from home. Like, it's still a good experience, but like to be able to go into people's communities and let them get tattooed surrounded by family and friends, and for them to just be able to have that access at home is so important. Yeah.
Is there a moment in your artist career that like you will never forget? Like, can you tell us about that?
Last summer, actually, I got into curating and like working within gallery spaces, which has been a lot of fun to navigate. And I had a really good mentor who taught me a lot within those spaces, but we had a lot of freedom with creating the exhibition, so I decided to do it after my family. Tamsi and like my ninukulu and all of her siblings, like Ani Pitsulak and Lepa. So I think that was definitely like a pivotal time within my art career, because I was able to kind of let their art live alongside one another. And I don't think that's ever happened for all of their siblings. And for my ninukulu to see that too, that was really special, because she's the last living of her siblings, so she was able to see everyone's art hung up. And yeah, it was really important, because she always says she's not an artist, so we had her tuqisik in the room, because like that's talent, that's art, like even if she thinks it's not. So it was nice to have that. And then afterwards, my anikulu and I went to Pang, and we went camping at ʻIkiqasuk, so that was a nice like full circle moment after not being on that island for like 8 years. And I made these earrings when I was there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Thank you. So that was nice. I think that's probably one of the last times my grandparents are gonna be out camping now that they're getting older. So it was nice to.
It's a special moment.
Yeah.
What would you say to the people who want to create art?
Create art, even if you're shy, even if you're hesitant. Like, you can only learn through experiencing it. So like, create good art, create bad art, just be able to expand your skills and be curious.
Where can people find you if they want to buy your art or if they want to get tattoos?
They can usually reach me through Instagram. I have an Instagram account called ʻIkiqasuk, so it's usually how you can reach me.
Koyanami Malaya episode nakawaki. If you would like to say anything else, you could say anything else.
No, ᓄnaᓕᒃ for having me. It was nice to be here.
You create amazing art. Keep doing what you do. Good job. Koyanami. Tana episode nattara Malaya kisa Nickelbine. Kisokoloyan ni sana katanga art. Kattaktuni ammalu tattoo tiu kattaktuni tunnileu kattaktuk kakkiniliureersarlunilu unikkaakeenartu taanna malaya kisa nikobain quyannami aperserunnaqaugakku malaya qawigiaqumannerussiu qawigiaqunnaqqasi Instagramku ikirasak taanna Instagram ku qawigiaqunnartasi ubalunni niuverumannerussi sanaqattartanginni tabbungan niuverunnaqasi apersornertara uqaalamma Mika apersornerakku utaqqikennaqassi unnusakku sikesiu unnusakku quyannami uqaalagunnaqavit uvuna tusarsautautiginuusagavi aqqikennarlaguai quyannami nalluluqakennaqama apersornearakku Mika qaqulluq tabbuna naalautikku quyannami Mika uqaalagunnaqavi
Ilale.
uqautikennaqunnaqqitigu nammi perussarnikuummangappi
Hai ullak.
Ullaasakku unnusakku qai
Unnusaulert. Siqinnujersitsiartaaviilaanikku. Kaakul unatakkuyarakkinanguakulusuikkainartarassunaapa Uvagut TV ku takunna. Kul Uvaŋali ᓙᓕഅᔪᓅ inuulaarsimagama. ᓙᓕअᔪᓅ utaujunga imailigumnartunga. Teimali tauvani 1970s tauvani ruyuk. Nuutaunikkuugut qikiperlaami nunaqalilausimavunga tauvani 1970s. Manna aaduwaami utaulaktunga.
Asukulu tamaanimi utauqatigikakki inuttitu uqauserni tusaaluarpagunniartatinni uvattinni iliniatittikeennaqunnaq
Ingunasugunnarto tappali aasi isumakainnarataaqqaugama qauyimanginerpaangugamali imailingakkainnalerataarmigama kisiani ilisimajakkattao amisuuluangittuugaluat ilangi atoqattaqunniertuit uqausi piloortu uvattinnilli uqarataarama ᓙᓕअᔪᓅ inuulaarsimagama ᓙᓕअᔪᓅ uqausera teimeingginnanianga atigiyaungimimman amma inuttitutamanna uqausikkuluppu taiguusinginni atjigiingimma taila taiguusi atjigiinginninginnu taimattaman assalup piuivakkakku taimali sivullerpaami taanna aniyaaq taissumani sorusiuninnu imaaqai niversiamu tikillugu iqqaumalilausimagama ullaangulaqaimmat ullaaqortualuqattalausimagattalu ilagiitigu atauktikuttia eqqumariaqarpattuta eqqumarigatta annoraagatta kisutorialaungimmarittuta sugialaungimmarittuta anaana ma uqautaqattalausimammakigu aniyaaqujilluni aniyaaq teima ileqqusaqalausimagatta aniyaamneraqayartunga qaujimai makko ilangi nalunangi tusaumiyaujussaujui taakko oqausiin nuasimagalaattakka oqauseraqattangusuppakki teimali aniyaamneraqayaqqunga ittuartunga silamu ilaannikku silaruyuuttilluguluunni uppaluunni asiani illumiinneruma uvakkiniungittu aniyaaqeqarningippat igalaamu ittuatuinnartunga teima aniyaaqattariaqalausimagatta suurluli qaujissarsinnaartuta sila qanuimanga ammaluqai suurlu ullumu nutaakulumu tikimmigatta teima aniyaaqattariaqalausimavugu maanna sulile atoqattaqakku tamanna
iqqumalluni anittautigilluni aniya teemaqai missili
iqqumaqataatiartuta annoraartuta teima atautikku nallikkitartuta aniyaaqattariaqalausimagatta ilagiitigu maannalisuli atoqakku ilakka uvaniinneraloaqqata kisiani uuttorteqattangitakka uvangatuars tamannassuli atoqattartara taimaattia uqaqataarte
aniyaaqtoq asu aniyaaqattarnerngata iqqumatuariimmata teimeeqattariaqaqaluartugu taanna tukisikkannittiarivugu aniyaaqtoq
ila teima qaujimajatuattiaqa nuanginni uvanga ilangillinnuakkas ilakka teima aniyaaqattarmangata qaujimanginnakki teima atausikkulu qaujimajaqa uvani sinittakainartuni aniyaartukuluuqattalaarsimamma uqautilaarsimammajaqa upiginerartugu ilaagu ningiungata uqauti qattalaarsimannangagu teimaattia malittukulu teimaallu malittuni piulluni quvianartunilu inuusittinnu
qayannami ilinniartittigavi qausittoqarmi inuttitut tusaaluarpagunniirtatinni yaanaqattarneqaluarivukia uattiaqu aniyaaqattartuni iqqummaqataattiartuni taapani nunamiutauqattartillusi yaanaqunattiartu teemaa summakianga aniyaaqattaquyoqattarneqqa
apirilaussimangittiarama summa aniyaaqattaquyoolausimanngermangaatta kisiani teissumani ilagiitigu ᓄ나ᓕղalaartigu uvagulli ilakkalu anaanakkukkalu teima aniyaanginnaqattariaqalaussimayugu isumatuinnartunga immaqa silamillu qawi takkuniarsinnaartuti amma ullukulumu nutaakulumu tikimmigatta teima isumagituinnartara aperilaursimayungimiakku anaanaga ukkuaqattaqaluarniyunga
aniyaaqtoq tappaqai teema teeyaugayaqqa aniyaaqtoq
aniyaaqtoq
ati aniyaaqattarnialequgu iqqumatuariigutta
ᓃᓚᓕᓪᓭ teimangatoqakkulunni tamannatoqaalaumma kayussitissimainnarakku piugillarittukulu uvannulli atuuteqarninga qaujimaqattarmigakku
aniyaariaqarpappunga qautamaaqimmiqaqama
teima aniyaarutigivappaiqimmi
aniyaartuni ila iqqumattiarnarmimmattau ammalu akausinartuni tamannamissiqallarittu iqiassituinnarnani uqaalautimiiqayatuinnarnani aniyaaqattarluni iqqumatuariigutta aniyaaqattarniaqqugu aniyaartoq
aniyaarniaruvi makua ilanikku kaafimi tuqqaasiungumma ᓃᓅᓕᓃ kisumikkia tuqqaalluti tamakkua pigialaungi ᓃᓅᓕ ᓃᓅᓕ sivulliutitsuivammigatta tamakkua ippigi ngittiammarikainnarlavi aniyaaqaarluni teema tamannali akaugivakkakku uqauserivara
qoyannami miika ilinniartitterataravi tussaluarpagunniartatinni inuttitu aniyaam qoyannami illari uqaalagunnaqqaugavi
ikulu qoyannami vittuaraaluttao
ulloqattarneaqqutingi miika
ibbillo
qoyannami
ilaali
taanna bye taanna miika qaqullu apersukeennartara tamaani aaluaamiutaulertuq paallabimmi inuuniku aniyaarniumissaanu uqauseqakeennartuq taanna tukisigiakkanniqutittiavaummiyyu kisulerilaungilluta iqqumatuariigutta aniyaaqattariaqartugu akaumma inuusittinnu kaamrukanninartunillu seilinakkannertuni aniyaartuni silaqauyigarlugu qanuimmangaa eqqinayarialaungininni ubbalunni soquluyalaungininni kaafiliulaungininni aniyaaqattarta aniyaartoq taanna uqoseqikeennartavu teemattau Ilisapi Isaac nunavimmiutassaya taanna ingirti saalaqaqattarsimayu kisuttuinnarni Juno Awards Players Music Prize takoqannaartaulaalermiyu Blues Fest toqaleqqa naattiinguyarmi July 19 7mi taatkua unnukku pigiaqattasuungummata Blues Fest taavunga qawigiaqamannerussiu takoqannaartaulaartuq Ilisapi Isaac taanna tuqaarutinga Liberton Flats Park taavaniilaartugut Frankolo taavaniilaartugut apersuqasulaaqattigu taavunga takoqannaariartoqumannerussiu Ilisapi Isaac taavaniilaartuq ingilaartut July 19 uleqqa 7mi pigialaartut ammaluttau teenna uqauseqeqattalaurtaqa Alicia Cayley ingikanniqatauquyausimammat teenna nunaqaqqaarsimayu Alicia Cayley taavani ingiqataulaarmiyu Liberton Stage-mi taavunga takoqannaariarumannerussiu Ilisapi Isaac takoqannaarialaqqasi ammalu Alicia Cayley takko nunaqaqqaarsimayu Ilisapi Isaac inulluni upinnaviutimmat Blues Fest mi takoqannaariartuni inunni ubbaluni nunaqaqqaarsimayu qatittinni upinnaviutimmat takoqannaariarumannerussi takoqannaarialaaqqusi takkotta Blues Festitteqattartui July 19 ruqasuarningani qautama teemeilurtitteqattartui takkua akeqangata qawimagissi qarasaujakku ikiaqqivikku qawigiakkannerumannerussiu Blues Fest page ngagu taavuna tickets niniuverunnaqqussi takoqannaaria quvianalaaqquq taavungalaaqqusi inuqatikuluvu qubbassariakkannerlugu taavunga takuyartulaqqussi teemattau FIFA World Cup 2026 titti ila aqivitjuartoqaqattangaat takkua akeqangittumu takunnaariarbissa St. Shopping Centre mi nameruluya takunnaartittijuqassuungummat takkua bronze medal game laartui July 18 5 muuqqat ammaluttau gold medal game laarilluti July 19 3 muuqqa takkua aqivitjuartuit FIFA World Cup 2026 St. Shopping Centre mi akeqangittuq takunnaariarumannerussiu aqivitjuartuni uqauseqakkanniigalaallungaqqai suyaulaartuni maannaquluttia takkua ulluqulutuinnauleqqa mumerummaannerussi mumeriarlaaqqussi 6 mi naimmu George Street Plaza уллорулутиннарми ᒧмервиюартиттилаартуги нуққависсатиннуу тикитаулэрмигаттаа қуяннами таутугуннаққаугасси Kichisipimi Pivalliajut Uvagut TV ку пинасуарисиулаартуми такуссауканнилаартугу July 23 ngулеққа 1ми налаутикку каюсиниармиюгу 93.1 FM ку қарасауякку наалагуманнерусси ckcufm.com ку наалагуннаққуси қуяннами микақақуллу инуттиту илинниатиттератаанга ТУᓴᕈарпагунниертатинни аммалу малая киса никобайн қуяннами аперсеруннаққаугакки малая уллоқаттиарнааққусси такулааривгут пинасуарисиулаартами July 23 1 моқа тема налаутикку ниллиатиттикеннарниала ратта наалакканнеруманнерусси
наллиниву аланалама уммати танасима биоятана лагиоёитсу ᓃᓚᓕഅᔪᒅ наллиниву атихаани исматер ᓃунайсуни танаёритсугутауто нана наммагима наллинирумма тадали хаиинга хануилангангинама налонало малитаханасима ассиуйиниангунилупиую нани пингахавасугари ᓃᓚᓕഅᔪᒅ